Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Vicky here with the Untitled Game Show, back once again with more video game news, reaction, and discussion. And earlier today, Assassin's Creed Syndicate was officially announced. There have been rumors all week long, but Ubisoft actually let the bag out and they put out a gameplay trailer and actually a gameplay demo featuring some commentary from the game developers. There's a lot of new features in the game, including a new grappling hook that will help players get around faster. There's a new stealth mechanic that basically when you walk into an enemy's gang territory, you can basically take off a hat, put on a hood, and go do your assassinating thing. There's no multiplayer in this new Assassin's Creed game whatsoever, no co-op or online multiplayer like the old school Assassin's Creed game. There will be focusing mostly on the single player campaign. There is 9 studios working on this game. The main studio is in Quebec right now, guys, so they are the one taking the lead on the project, and it is running on the Unity engine, so hopefully that does not make it run into any bugs. So that's most of the information about the game right now, other than there's going to be horse-drawn carriages that you can actually ride around the city, and it's taking place during London when everything is getting kind of modernized, lights, new machines, cars, all types of stuff is being made right now in the early 1900s. Now, my opinion on this announcement is, well, we kind of expected it, guys. We heard about Assassin's Creed Victory last year, and that basically is the new name, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We've seen this coming for a long time. Every single year, there is a new Assassin's Creed game. They say this one's been working on for at least 3 years, but it's using the same engine that Unity used. And as you guys know, I had a lot of bugs and issues with Unity, so I'm hoping those bugs and issues don't transfer over to this brand new game. Now, did the trailer excite me? Did the gameplay excite me? Unfortunately, no. I've been an Assassin's Creed fan from the first game, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelation, and so on and so forth. And this is the first Assassin's Creed game that just has me know. Maybe it was my bad experience with Unity, but it just did not excite me to see this new Assassin's Creed gameplay. The characters look very similar to characters we had in past games. The story seems very similar to that as well. It's very upbeat. I just was hoping that they'll move away from what we got in the previous Assassin's Creed games when it comes to story, taking over territory, because that's the gameplay they showed right there. And they talked about nothing about modern day time, about the Animus, because I remember the core elements of Assassin's Creed that I really found interesting was the fact that you went into the Animus, you experienced some of your family's past and your ancestors' information, then you come out of the Animus and you gain some of their abilities. Now they don't have anything like that, at least in the trailer they haven't showed anything like that, so I really don't know what's going to be going on with that in the future. Hopefully there is some type of modern day element to this Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but right now the way it looks like that's not going to be happening. And the other thing that I really don't like is the fact that there's no multiplayer in the game, because I think the multiplayer that is added in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and so forth were absolutely excellent. 4 versus 4 team matches, I think those really were innovative type of multiplayer, and I still have not seen another multiplayer very similar to that in any video game since, and I think those multiplayer modes were a good addition to the game. Now, the developers have said they actually want to focus on the single player campaign and use the new stealth mechanic, so I'll have to see how that really works. I mean, a lot of the combat from the trailer showed that, well, even if you do part of it stealth, eventually they're just going to make you run out into the street and fight a bunch of people. So I'm like, yeah, well, there goes your stealth mechanic if you force me to fight everybody in the open street with a bunch of gangs. Just saying. And we saw how Unity run with big crowds, so I don't know how it's going to really work with a big crowds of people fighting each other with this brand new game. Graphics wise, just from the trailer and the gameplay demo, it looks very similar to Unity, which is no surprise. Same engine, it's just the same. It's 1 year later. How different could the engine really come and make it upgrade to? That's my opinion on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Hopefully it surprises me at E3. They have a big reveal and something I didn't expect. Well, we gotta wait and see. And there's one last thing I gotta say. I don't like the fact that at the end of the trailer and the gameplay demo, the first thing it said, pre-order now to get access to some type of mission or some type of shit. Like, oh, come on, man. You just announced the game. Why are you telling me about your pre-order bonus? Like, you just telling me that, I don't know, man. Pre-order bonuses are trying to get on my nerves, because I don't pre-order that many games, so I'm like, ugh, God, just put all the stuff in the game, or tell me about the pre-order bonuses closer to release. It's coming out in October later this year. Why are you telling me about a pre-order bonus now? Damn. Vicky here with the Untitled Game Show. I'll be back with more video game news, reaction, and discussion real soon. Peace out, guys.